So hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in, guys, and happy Monday. I hope this Monday finds you happy and healthy. Guys, I want to say thank you everyone for all your prayers. We made it through this storm and we did not have any damage, but in my area we had loss of life. So guys, please keep the families in prayer, guys, because we had to get prepared. We did have to put up shutters, and then afterwards we had to take shutters off. And guys, yes, your anxiety will run deep because they were saying it was going to come in as a Cat 5, but I think it came in as a Cat 3, which was so much better for us. So guys, on today, I will be talking about teaching our kids how to look after their mental health. So guys, before you teach your kids how to look after their mental health, you must have got the fundamentals straight. So first things first, what exactly is mental health? So guys, I want to remind you, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I am none of these things. I'm a young lady that comes out and talk about the mental health piece, as it is important to me because I deal with the mental health. And also guys, I want to break the stigma that mental health is something wrong with you, you're not normal, you're not okay. So a lot of people deal with mental health. So I want to make people aware of mental health and how it can affect you, and how you may have different types of mental health, and how you may need to see someone to get the help you need. Because guys, mental health just doesn't get better because you feel like, okay, it gets better. No guys, it's like going to the doctor. If you go to the dentist because you have a toothache. You go to the doctor because you feel something is wrong. You need to get the diagnosis so you'll know how to cope and do better. And no one can diagnose you but a doctor that is in that field. So guys, make sure you are doing that, taking care of yourself. In many ways, mental health is just the same as physical health. However, instead of looking after our muscles and joints, we are caring for our minds, our emotions, and our thoughts. Many people have a tendency to gloss over mental health, but we all have it, and it's just as important as your physical health. In fact, the two are deeply connected. Poor mental health can lead to mental health problems, and on the flip side, poor mental health can take its toll on our physical health, leading to an increased risk of some conditions. So what exactly does someone with good mental health look like? Are you always happy? Not necessarily. Mental health is a spectrum, and so someone with good mental health won't always be on cloud 9. They're just able to manage the ups and downs life brings. Instead of being overwhelmed or unstable to cope with negative thoughts or emotions, they can recognize them, accept them, and work through them. From happiness and sadness to stress and anger, we deal with a wide range of emotions every day. And that's completely natural. More often than not, these emotions come and go. It's whenever negative feelings linger that we should be concerned. That's because it could be a sign of more serious mental health problem, such as depression and anxiety. Tips to teach kids about mental health. Now, if you got a grasp of what mental health is, you should find it much easier to explain it to your little ones. But if you still need a helping hand, here are a few practical tips to help you teach your children how to look after their mental health. First thing first, guys, model good habits. It can be daunting realizing that you're such a powerful role model for your child. But just as a kid can mimic our bad behaviors, they can pick up good habits too. So what if you use this to your advantage? If you express your emotions and calmly and confidently and take steps to look after your mental well-being, chances are your kids may cope with their behaviors. Remember, your own issues and patterns can be passed down from generation to generation. So if you have any difficulty or past experiences you haven't yet worked through, the best gift you could ever give your child is to go to therapy yourself. That way, if you can lead by example and show them how important it is to prioritize their own mental health and well-being. So guys, the reason why I come and talk about mental health, because it affects our family members, it affects us, it affects everyone around us, it affects when we go to work, it affects everything that we do. Because if your mental health is not in the order that it should be in, and you don't know how to practice ways to help it, guys, that's when it has a tendency to get worse. That's why it's just like going to the doctor or a dentist. If you're having a toothache, you go see a dentist. If you're having pains in your body, you go see a doctor. Going to get your mental health taken care of is just that important too. If you feel like you're having an issue, make sure you're reaching out to get help that you need. Talk to your primary care physician. They can lead you to someone, or you can go on to Better Health, which is on the computer. Guys, I don't know anything about Better Health. I never went on there, but I encourage you to go on there and see, guys, because you can pick out a therapist online now. You can do it in the intimacy of your home. Excuse me. You don't have to leave your home to get the help you need if you don't want to leave your home. But guys, if you feel overwhelmed or you feel like a lot is happening that you can't cope with, you may need to go, excuse me, guys, you may need to go earlier to see someone. You may need to reach out because you don't want it to get worse. Excuse me, guys. You don't want it to get worse. You want it to get better, because the longer you take to get the help you need, it can get worse. So that's why, guys, when I felt like I was having some issue after my mom passed, and guys, it probably was things that had happened in my life way before then that I was dealing with, the abuse and all that, guys, helped trigger it more. So guys, I thank God that I did have the common, the know that I was having some issues, and I made sure I went to get the help that I need. That's what I want to express to you guys. Getting the help you need, seeing a therapist, seeing a psychiatrist, seeing whoever you need, knowing that you can't diagnose yourself over the computer. You can't diagnose yourself. Someone can't tell you, oh, you got ADHD, you got this, you got that. That has to be done by a doctor. And guys, once you go, you get the assessment, you find out what's going on, you go in and start getting the help you need. That's what's most important. Taking care of yourself, loving on yourself, being about yourself first. Then you can take care of everybody else afterwards. So guys, I am not going to make the video much longer. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers for subscribing to the channel. Thank you to everyone that was praying for us. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. And if you're new here, thanks for coming out to help me out. Guys, I am teetering toward 15,000 subscribers. So I really thank each and every one of you. I appreciate you guys. And I appreciate you guys for checking out the video. Guys, do not forget to check out Scratching Pete, Marlene, because Marlene has several different channels. She's so encouraging. I watch Marlene a lot. And also, guys, we have those people like Priceless Pearls. And we have so many other, the Bud Files, so many other people that are helping. So guys, I won't make the video much longer. I will see you in the next one. And you make sure you're having a great one. Bye-bye.